Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Downtown Bikini Bottom Part 3. Continuing where we left off, we just got done talking to Larry. So let's turn around. This door leads us back to downtown streets. But don't worry about that, go behind this building. Back here is a bus stop to switch characters, which is good because on our right over here is a switch. We can't activate it as Sandy, so we need to use the bus stop to switch back to Spongebob. So now we can use Spongebob to activate this switch. This will reveal a trampoline. Now, use this trampoline to get on top of this windmill. Now, if you look over here, on the other side of the blades is a sock to collect. So wait for an opportunity, then get to the other side to collect it. Now, you do get a nice view from up here. So if you look down over here, you can see there's a golden spatula on top of this building. Let's take the quick way down. Now, take note of it, because we can't get it right now. But over here is a teleport box we can open. Now, let's head back to the bus stop to switch back to Sandy. Okay, so now we're ready to continue ahead. We have two new objectives. Our first objective is across the rooftops. And our second objective is swinging Sandy. Now over here next to Larry is another teleport box. Now this teleport box is not linked to the other one we opened. Now we need to use Sandy to glide across to the next rooftop. Now here we are introduced to that robot that throws these water missiles at us. This enemy can be tough to deal with, because he does throw them very quickly, and he can attack you from a very far distance away. Okay, now we got a tartar sauce enemy to deal with. He can also fire at you from a good distance away. And that's what makes this area very difficult to get through, because these enemies can fire and attack you from a long range and can easily knock you off the rooftops. Now if you look up here, here's a steering wheel. Make sure to collect it, and collect this shiny object. Okay, now we just need to ride this platform up to the Duplicatotron 1000. Okay, now we just gotta swing across these hooks to get to the other rooftop. Try to avoid being on the edge so you don't get knocked off by robots. If you fall off, all the enemies and tikis will reset. Alright, next glide over to this rooftop with the teleport box and the clam. So go ahead and feed the clam. Now you may have noticed the teleport box here is already opened. Now if you jump in it, you can see it's linked to this one on the rooftop that we already opened before at the start of the area. Anyways, now go over to where the clam is and hit this switch. Now you can see we have a timer ticking down. We need to be quick here and swing across these hooks to get to that golden spatula before time runs out. So we gotta be like Spider-Man here and swing through the city. Now just glide over to the golden spatula. This completes the objective, Swing in Sandy. Alright, now let's use the teleport box to teleport back to where the clam is. Get us back to where we were. Alright, now we just need to swing across this hook to get to the other rooftop to continue ahead. It's a good thing these rooftops have arrows painted on them, so we don't have to worry about getting lost. Now on the next rooftop ahead of us is another tartar sauce enemy. So he's gonna make it tough for us to land on the rooftop here. Okay, now we need to use this trampoline to bounce up to the next rooftop. Now, before we continue ahead, if you turn around, you can see on the rooftop next to that plankton sign, there's a steering wheel. So just glide over here to collect it.
There's another one.
And if you look on our right, you can see there's a sock. Take note of that. Okay, now we need to use the trampoline to bounce up to the rooftop again. Now over here you can see some tikis floating in the distance, so use Sandy's rope to destroy them. This will let those other tikis fall to their death. But at least we get the shiny objects for it. Now we need to go ahead and swing over to this swing hook and use it to get to the next rooftop. Now from here, you can look straight ahead and you'll see the Duplicatotron 1000, and you can see he's summoning a bunch of robots over there for us to fight. So let's take care of them. We'll start with the Duplicatotron 1000 because we don't want to be fighting a bunch of robots over and over again. Now before I activate that switch, over here you can see some of those tikis, but they're not a problem to take care of as Sandy, since she can attack them from a distance. Okay, now, where that Duplicatotron 1000 was, there's a switch behind him. So once you blow it up, you can activate that switch to lower these trampolines, so you can use them to get up to the next rooftop. Now ahead of us is another one of those robots that fires those water missiles. So be careful with gliding over here to take care of him.
Nothing like a big ol' rope to get the heart pumping.
Coca-Cola. I'd rather stick with soda myself. Now use this platform to get up to the next rooftop. Just wait for it to go up. Now here we got a bunch of floating platforms. If you look carefully, you can see shiny objects floating in the air and a steering wheel. So we need to take our time here and use these platforms to get those shiny objects and get that steering wheel, but don't take your eyes off of the robot firing tartar sauce at us. Watch him carefully, because he will be shooting at us the whole time. And we sure don't want to fall off. Okay, now we just gotta jump over there and take care of him. Oh no, he hit me off. Okay, that was close. Good thing I started gliding. See, that was very close. I got lucky landing on this rooftop. If I didn't land on the rooftop and fell to my death, all the tikis and enemies would reset. And then we'd have to take care of them all over again. So now I just gotta make my way back around and get back to where I was. I'll make sure to pay that robot back when I get up there to him. Okay, time for some payback. That'll teach him for making me have to go all the way around again. Now use this thunder tiki to break all these stone tikis. Now, on the next rooftop, you can see there's a Duplicatotron 1000 and some glove robots. Now, I need to be careful. I sure don't want to fall off again.
That's awful pretty.
Now, just use these platforms to continue up ahead to the next rooftop. Sure is a long way down if you fall.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Now, over here are some more tikis, but let's have the thunder tiki take care of them. Now, here's a slide. It's not a long one like the ones before. Now, at the end, don't jump yet up to that arrow. Just ride it down here in order to collect the sock I mentioned earlier. Now use this trampoline. This will get us back here to the start of the slide. Now this time, at the last second, make sure to jump up and glide over to the rooftop with the arrow on it. Now we just need to use this swing hook to continue ahead to the next rooftop. We're almost to the lighthouse. Okay, there's a water missile, so you can see there's an enemy over there throwing them at us. So we gotta be very careful and do our best to dodge them. Okay, now we just need to jump over to the last rooftop here. Now we can collect this golden spatula. Now, this completes the objective across the rooftops. Sadly, we will not be installing that new cable antenna for Larry. We got our golden spatula. Now you can see there's a switch here. We need to switch to Spongebob, and how convenient, there's a bus stop right here. So use Spongebob to activate this switch, to activate this trampoline.
Push, 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 push.
Use it to get up to the lighthouse. Now we're not gonna go in there yet. We're gonna go around the rooftop first. So open up this teleport box on the right. This is linked back to the start for Larry. I guess if he wants, he can try to go in this teleport box and install his antenna himself. Now we're gonna take care of these tikis. Make sure to tiptoe as Spongebob in order to destroy them. Now behind the lighthouse here in the back is a sock to collect. Okay, that's everything. We are all set to go in the lighthouse. Now you can see there's a Duplicatotron 1000 here. Now here we have another objective. Ambush in the lighthouse. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. And this will be the end of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Downtown Bikini Bottom Part 3.